going, recycling of glass is very important, because glass comes from beaches, and if you don't recycle your glass, there's not going to be any beaches to make out of them, is there? So think about that. I know the guy who runs this company, Gaskell's, Simon his name is, races greyhounds. He's never beaten one. These days, this is Mellow Mellow, one of the most trendiest and outrageous places in Liverpool. One of my favourite places to go. But in those days, it was a crack house, which formed the defence of Parr Street. In here were 40 cowboys, 7 girls, a basset hound, and hundreds of immigrants from Wales. This was where the high point of the Roman invasion took its place. Under the command of Abraham Lincoln and Custer, along with Paul, name of a cowboy, and Kevin Costner from Open Range. This is where the defence of Liverpool really hang on. Some of the most harrowing scenes of the battle took place here. People took to drinking the water out of the washing up. Terrible stories of people up at the parapets, just bubbles coming out of their mouths. This is the armoury. In great big cauldrons, the cowboys mixed sodium potassium, magnesium carbonate, and women's piss. When combined together, this forms an extremely painful irritant, which they threw on top of the Roman legions trying to batter down the main door. Caractacus Barry, one of the Romans, writes this account on the back of a tenner. What they were frying from the gate smelt like salty piss, and when it hit us it was even worse. I got a load of it in my eye, and I had to sit out the rest of the attack. My friend Graham only managed to stop the terrible burning by pouring Dr. Pepper in my eye. It was my 19th birthday. And this is something quite special. They called these the Hydra's lips. And these were the devices that they used to fire, lady fire as the substance was known, out of the window onto the Roman hordes. It's almost perfectly preserved. We could be back in 1978 now. Remarkable. Come on.
It's just toilet duck.
Abraham Lincoln, Hulk Hogan and Johnny Quest assembled in this room to decide what to do. The choice was simple. Either kill the women so they could eat what food remained, or surrender. This was the toilet that the women were drowned in. It's recounted by Billy Weston, a cowboy who served here under the command of Hulk Hogan. And he recalls Abe Lincoln taking his wife, Sally, to this toilet to drown her. It was the most forlorn thing I ever saw. Well, this isn't working! Did one of you use this? He looked gutted, and she didn't look pleased either. Thomas! Did you use this toilet?
No, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you stop me, you stupid man?
I didn't know what you were going to do with the toilet.
Because you don't think too, and no wonder your sister's in hospital.
She's a nurse.
It's a good job. chat to the ladies. Help me. Fucking suffragettes. Jesus, don't. What help were you, Darryl?